Hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2 modded Minecraft. So, today, as you guys can probably see from around what's around me, I discovered some new mods in here. This is architecture craft, and we have arches. We have arches. This is awesome. So I've been playing around with this. In order to make these, it's the architect's work or saw bench, and so I put this down here for one, to store things that I've made that I decided I'm not going to use. And in addition to the stuff that's in there, I also ended up making the door factory. I discovered building mods in here. So Mantis is a little bit happy, and then also, I've been playing around a little bit. These are definitely not like finished things. But we also have elevators. Yay! Granted, I'm not too happy with these because they're very limited in terms of how far you can have them apart from each other. Because as you can see, I've kind of got this one floating there. And that's because that is as far as I can put them for them to recognize each other. I tried to get them a little bit further away, and they were like, no, I'm not going to work. So but now we don't have to worry about having, like the actual pillar like we do up there in between. So for right now, these will do until I can get something a little bit better. So what else has Mantis done? I ended up creating a little room over here. I can't go any taller than this because we run into pipes and stuff like that. And so this is going to be the ceiling. And I thought, you know what? This would be a perfect little place for like excess storage. So we've got, some of the blocks and stuff. And, I might end up coming through and actually knocking out the wall behind here and connecting this up to the main storage, this here. So with these pipes, I might connect it up. But we'll see. Right now, it works out really well, just plopping that stuff down. And then I've also got stuff over here that I don't want in the storage because they're like non-stackable items or items I don't really use all that much. So that's what this is. And then I also created a kitchen. So now we can make food. So one of the things that I ended up making was a chicken sandwich because I had a lot of chicken. And this isn't even all the chicken that I have. I still have some in the main storage. And then this is the mystical agriculture and the Botania stuff that I originally had over here. Now, once I get a little bit further in terms of like mystical agriculture and Botania, they'll end up having, like their own little storage area and whatnot. And so that stuff will get moved at some point. Let's see, in here, it's just this. I decided to play around with the Lucky Egg Machine from Hatchery. Yeah, not even worth it. That was one of the reasons why I created this shredder. There's not a whole lot of uses for the stuff that comes out of the shredder. So, yeah, those will probably end up going at some point. And then in here, I did get started on the immersive engineering stuff. Oh dear. I ran out of fuel. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I am full. Okay, so let's do that. I've been trying to turn, get steel and slag and all that wonderful stuff. I think steel, there we go. And then I still have some more of the coal coke over there. But as you can see, I'm a little full right now. Okay. That is all right. One of the things that I've been trying to work very hard at is trying to get some of this stuff up and running so we can actually move forward with some of this stuff. So as you can see, we got the engineer's workbench, and then we've got the crude blast furnace, the alloy kiln, and the coke oven. And then I also created these little shelves to kind of hold the books that I've been collecting. I was really hoping that we had one of the bookshelves that, you can end up right-clicking and put the books in, and, it looks like a regular bookshelf. And yeah, no, the closest I could find are these oak shelves from Missing Pieces. So that is what that is. And we got another one of these ready to go. So there is that. And one of the reasons why we needed this is because of the garden cloches. They take the treated wood, and so we needed to be able to get the creosote oil in order to actually do that. And this is feathers. He's my pet rock. I forgot when I started the mod pack, I had a pet rock. And I had just kind of put him away, but now we have a pet rock, so I can have him follow me around and stuff. I don't know exactly what he does, but yeah, he's cool. So I called him Feathers. I thought it was funny. And then in here, I've actually expanded out. I pretty much doubled this space for the chickens, because I've been breeding up all kinds of chickens and stuff, so that we can get some more materials, because like this one, Terra Steel, so that's going to definitely help out a lot. Once we get into Botania, we won't have to necessarily create the stuff ourselves, because we will already have it. Wrong button. Oops. Oh well. So yeah, so that is what I have been working on. Let's see. And then this is the reason why I needed the door. I don't know why, but I decided that I wanted to create that. So, interesting. Maybe, okay, I think I need to move the obsidian up one. So let's move that up one. That way we can connect it up like that. Oh, no, wrong. There, done. Okay. Yeah, and then once we get the next one, I'll put it down underneath that. Okay. So yeah, so that is what I've been doing. Yeah, trying to get all kinds of stuff, because I think, let's see, we got Prismarine Shark, because I've already got the Prismarine Crystal. That one's already at 10 out of 10. Obsidian, Manulin, XP Chicken, Terra Steel, and String. And I needed the XP Chicken for something else. Breeding, oh, the Magical Wood Chicken. Yeah, that was what that was for. Haven't done anything in there. So if we come up here, make sure I don't have any, zombies running around. For some reason, there's like a spot somewhere around here. It doesn't show up on the S7 screen, but there is a spot up here that they're spawning at, which is weird. So if we come over here, we now have Mr. Pickles. So I finally named him. Instead of just Pickles, he's now Mr. Pickles. I really need to get him a friend up here, but not sure how to actually get another one of the mushrooms, because it would be really cool if we could actually get two. Oh, and then another thing, we've got rounded corners. So I thought this looked really cool. It made the transition a little bit better in between the stone and the oak wood. So I kind of did that around the entire section, and then moved the ladders over one, so that we can actually get up and down, without, being in the actual corner. Yeah. So that is what I have worked on off camera. Yeah, I think that's everything. So the biggest thing today I want to do, oh, and there is stuff down in the garden area. But we will get to that here shortly. What I want to do is I want to make the garden cloches. Let's see how many we can actually make. All right, that's 20. Okay, well, there we go. We made a half a stack. Sweet. So the thing that we are going to be working on today is actually the automation for the farms. Because as you can see, I do have some automation already set up. And I had set up one of the garden cloches. This was one of the ones that I had gotten from the loot crates. And so I had set this up. But as you can see, I already over 7,000 of the industrial hemp fibers. And I didn't even have this thing running all that long. And so I'm like, okay, we need to take advantage of the garden cloches. And I am actually going to end up putting all of the seeds and stuff over there. And that way, we can just go to town and don't even have to worry about, the mystical agriculture stuff. Set up the garden cloche and voila, we are good to go. So let's go ahead. We'll pop this out. Oh, no, I broke my canola. Oh, but, well, I got some canola. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want. Yeah, it's a little tricky trying to get in here. Did I get a seed? No. Okay, we're gonna have to break this. Grab 2 seeds. Okay, there and there. There we go. Okay, so and then the other thing that we're gonna need to do is we are actually gonna need to grab this stuff. Oh, wait. I can't take this. Hold on. I think this sucked up my, no. Where? Oh, okay. It is in my inventory. Just didn't want to click on it. Okay. Yeah, because I forgot. So I'm going to need to make another aqueous accumulator. Because that is supplying water to these. So definitely, thank you so much, James, for pointing out the other, like, generators and stuff. Because now I've got, the canola press is set up. They're supplying the oil to the oil generator. And then I also ended up finding out that the canola seeds, I can end up taking those and turning those into the biofuel. And the biofuel will, supply the combustion generator. And so these are definitely supplying plenty of power for this stuff down here. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to take advantage of the fact that we do have this, power supply and stuff, and actually get the garden cloches set up, and hopefully it'll supply enough power to actually, get the stuff that we need done. So let's go ahead and, and pillar. Yeah, I'm just, this probably isn't going to stay here, but the architecture craft, yeah, I was playing with a few things. But that is all right. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make another aqueous accumulator. So there we go. Let's see. Okay, so this we're gonna have to let's make a couple of these guys, and then we need one of those. Yeah, these definitely have a lot of steps to them. All right, and then we need 2 of the iron gears. And I ran out of, okay, there we go. 2 iron gears, and then this guy, and that should be everything we need for it. No, what am I missing? Oh, bucket. I need a bucket. Of all things, I need a bucket. Okay, so here we go. So there is the aqueous accumulator. Stable glass. Okay. Let's see, the other thing that we need these. So let's, we need to make some more, well, actually, let's check to see if I have any fluid ducts. Yay! I got a whole bunch of them. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead and do that, and then let's come back down here, and then I think what I want to do is I want to turn this area into the area for these guys. So that also means that we're going to need to run power underneath as well. All right, well, I am going to run power and stuff because you guys don't need to, see me like digging underneath and all of that. So I am going to run power underneath this and try to get the garden cloches and all of that set up, and then, kind of step you guys through the process of how I did this. So once I get just a little bit, cleaned up and all that, then I will bring you guys back. Alright, so I've got these all set up, and I literally just set these up just a little bit ago, and we are already sitting at 5 or 6 for these things. I am absolutely amazed at how fast these, garden cloches work. So this is definitely going to be the setup I want to actually set up, and the power is holding really well, because as you can see, we've got, they're increasing in terms of, how much power that they actually have in them. Well, that one's decreasing right now. This one's been a little weird. It has a tendency to lose power down to a certain point, and then it gets back up. So, this should be, I'll definitely keep an eye on these, because I may need, because power is going down again. I may need, that one's going up, to create some more of these, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem, because like with this one, I don't have, I've got all these seeds and stuff that I can end up turning into, for the bioreactor, and so I could create a couple more bioreactors and stuff, and not have too much of an issue. We're definitely not running low on canola and canola seeds. So we could definitely create some more of these oil generators without any issue. Same way with the bioreactor with the combustion generator. But let's go ahead and hop over here, and I can kind of show you guys the setup that I have up here. So, I can't go any higher. There's a roof right there. But as you can see, we've got the aqueous accumulator in, in the water. And then from there, we've got the fluid ducts that go all the way around, attaching to each and every one of these. I need to come in here and I need to kind of clean this up so it looks better. But that, that right now is kind of, is kind of the setup. In fact, I should have probably put the aqueous accumulator on the other side. That way we didn't have the extra bump out here. But that is all right. And then we have the energy conduits up here on top, because this is where the energy goes into the garden cloches. And so that comes all the way around, and then it drops down, and it actually hooks up over there. As you can see, I've got a nice hole in the wall over there. So I'll need to clean that up. But that is the setup for this. It's really really easy. And see, look, just talking here. I mean, yeah, 2 minutes, and we're already sitting in the double in the double digits, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So this will allow me to get more into the actual the mystical agriculture without having to have all of these farms and stuff, which is going to be fantastic. And these are the I did 2 of the tier 2s because I ended up creating 2 of those seeds. But with the garden cloches, I think this is going to be more than enough for that. And so what I will probably do is create more of these little systems. And then I can end up hooking these up to the storage system upstairs. I'll have to run a line into the wall and stuff. But yeah, so that is the automation for the garden cloches and stuff. Definitely really really happy with the production on this. This is going to help out so much. We are definitely not going to run out of anything with this. So, AFK for like an hour, and I'm going to have enough to start making some more of the other stuff for the mystical agriculture. So this is going to be great. Yay. Now the only thing is the mob chunks. We're going to have to figure out how to get those as well. See if there's any way to automate that. There might be some way to set the mob farm up to actually use I think it's like a Solium dagger. Yes, Solium dagger. Yay, I remember. Okay, so to show you guys this setup too, what I did is it's an automated user. Granted, I could probably, use that possibly for, attacking. I don't know. I'm going to have to check, there's several that are in this series. And so I might be able to find one that can actually use like a sword or, a dagger in this case, in the mob farm. But then all I have is, the advanced item collector, on top of the storage crate. And these guys, it was just collecting up this stuff, in the 9x9 area. So actually, technically, I could turn this off for right now. And then, once I figure out what to do with this farm, then, we can kind of move forward with that. So probably what I'm going to want to do, just so that, continuity of, where like different farms and stuff, what I might end up doing is I might take all of this stuff, which is going to be a pain because we've got over 1,000 items and stuff. Move these over into this section here, just so that, with the garden cloches, I could just continue like a line. And so as we expand out that way, I can just put the garden cloches in the center. So I am off camera. I'm going to try to make this look a lot prettier than it is. And then that way we can, kind of make it not stand out so much. But yeah, so I am going to work on that off camera, and then I'm going to try to figure out some other ways that we can kind of automate things. That way we can kind of move forward on some of the other mods and some of the quests, because I know we haven't actually touched quests in a couple episodes. So definitely we'll need to kind of get into some of this as well here in the near future. There's still so much to do in Thaumcraft as well. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, automating the farms and stuff downstairs, and then, all the little things that I ended up discovering for different mods that are actually in the mod pack. If you did enjoy, definitely hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. Definitely helps out the channel, and it's always nice to see new faces in my little corner of YouTube. And if you want to be notified as to when I put out additional content, then definitely hit that notification bell. But for now, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.